top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you at. Oh man, this is gonna be a very good video. I just dropped two videos. One about Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark upsetting her fans, and boy was I ever right. I'm reading comments in some of them videos and certain things with people like, nope, yep, I'm out on Caitlin Clark. I'm like, damn, like for real? Y'all be that in tune with politics to where some that could sway you from messing with an athlete because you learned that they like some that's insane. But okay. hey, teach his own. And then somebody tell me I look like I'm weak because I smoke it, please. Hello. Okay, but let's get into this. Aces versus the Fever tonight. I told you I was going to drop this video about why I feel like the Fever going back into getting that ass whooped or having challenges, even a difficult win versus the Dream, which, of course, Dream is playing for their playoff lives. So they playing their best basketball, and Ryan Howard, it took her to have her a career night type of thing to even push that into, have that game go into overtime. But Aces just whooped on the Fever the other game a couple days ago. I think they won by 11, something like that. They had control of the game all game, and Caitlin struggled in that game. Okay, she struggled. Jackie Young was on her like white on rice, and if the refs is not gonna call none of the fouls where they grabbing, holding her, hand checking her all day when even she ain't got the ball, holding her. Listen, and then you might be able to slow her down at times when you doing all of that, when it's allowed for all that to happen. So because it was all game, they was just holding her, fouling her all game long, no calls for real. Even she caught one, Jackie Young, like, what is this? What is this? How you boxing out doing this? Well, a box out is like this. Let me learn y'all something. A box out is like this. Jackie Young, where does this come from? You knew who behind you. So, yeah, I believe it was intentional. Yes, I do. Yeah. Yes, I do. And that's the same girl, I told y'all, don't be fooled. That's the same girl who helped Caitlin Clark out tying her shoe. Well, not tying her shoe, but stopping the clock. Tie your shoe. Stop. Don't. Yes, when they trying to do the time on the taking the ball out of bounds. Tie your shoe so you won't get 5-second call. Veteran move. People all Jackie Young. Oh, she's so nice. Jackie Young turned around. Wow. And then y'all start tripping. Oh, she not so nice. All right, so Kate Money Martin didn't get no playing time in that game last game, even though she's the third most selling, in jerseys, in jersey sales. She's the third on the list. But she didn't get no playing time versus her bestie, Caitlin Clark, which is kind of dumb to me. But they had it under control. So it ain't like they lost the game. They lost the game. She didn't play. That'd be another story. But I'm gonna tell you why. Fever getting their butt kicked right now by the Lynx, by the Aces, and going toe-to-toe, barely beating the Atlanta Dream before the playoffs. It's beautiful for them. It's the right thing for them. Because what they have shown me is they don't like losing like that. And they was able during the break to come together as a team to say, okay, we got to change how we feeling about each other, whatever the case may be. We got to get that under control. And they learn to love each other off the court, basically. You can tell they changed that around. And then they start figuring out, okay, when Caitlin get blitz, get double teamed, boom, we got AB here, AB what we have. So you can tell they start watching film and everything like that. And they came out the break looking like one of the better teams in all of WNBA. Until they keep having problems versus the Lynx, which is great to have because that's top of the echelon right there. That's top tier. That's probably the best team in the WNBA along with the Liberty. Okay, so lose to the Lynx twice. Okay, tough losses. I believe one of them was close. Okay, you could have did things here and better. You can go learn from that. We have footage of what did we not do? What are they doing great that we need to stop next time we come across them? It's good footage for you to have. The Aces, same thing. They giving you when you facing the MVP in Asia Wilson, along with 4 other Olympians. You got to bring your A game. You got to be on your P's and Q's. Dot your I's, cross your T's. Everything got to go. Okay? So when you have dumb mistakes in certain parts of the game and you let them take off, you get here, you get close, then you do something silly, let them take off. Now you have footage that's saying, how do we correct those incorrects right there if we have to see them in the playoffs? That's beautiful. All of these are learning curves. So even if they take that L tonight, you're able to check it out like, okay, this is what we got to tighten up. I guarantee you tonight, though, the Aces might not win tonight. I got the Fever tonight. I didn't have the Fever winning that game, honestly. I felt like after that battle with the Dream, overtime, and how they was playing and still the rotations of Christie Sides, I'm like, if they go into Aces game with that, you was down 16 to the Dream. You're not coming back. If you start having those slippages and those bad moments where you allow the other team to go on these runs and they take off on you, especially the playoff teams, the top-notch teams like the Aces, Lynx, Liberty, Sun even, if you allow them to get up on you and get that, you can call it a day. You're not and when you're the lesser team, the younger team, the more inexperienced team, you can call it a day. Facing an experienced, veteran, well-oiled machine type team and coming back down double digits. So you got to learn how not to ever go down like that. Christie Size is really you the real reason, because your rotations, you're gonna have to change that, and hopefully you learn that. Hopefully you learn, okay, Katie Lou, no more PT for you. Not in the playoffs. You're not playing. I'm going to put in Berger. I see she put it, whether it was Christy Wallace or Grease Berger. Either one. Either one, whichever one was just out there. But she do too much sometimes. I can't stand her game. But she do bring the hustle and the energy. But if she can play with inside herself, that's what Chrissy Sides, what you need to teach her. I'm going to give you some minutes because your defensive effort and your energy on the floor is great. But don't think you Kelsey Pistol Mitchell or CC22. You can't be taking shots like you one of them. It was a couple times in the game which I could show her in film study. To look right here. You had got the ball back. You trying to go at it one-on-one and pull it up. Like, who do you think you are? That's not what we have you on the court for. You see how sexy Lexi plays? That's why she's getting the minutes that you're not. Because she plays within the team on what's going on. She don't try to do extras as if she wanted a big three or something. And then the other flip side is Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Softon. That's your new nickname till you get it right. Aaliyah Softon. Okay? With the way you play, you're putting us in the coffin. You're killing us. You're really killing us because you get too many touches and you don't do nothing with it for real. And you give up too many rebounds. You're too big to give up so many rebounds. You get blocked out, boxed out all day long by damn near anybody. Anybody can move you right out your spot underneath the basket to get a rebound. So it again, in the playoffs, you can get away with that in the regular season from time to time, especially when you play versus teams like the Dream who don't got real big centers and so on and so forth. But you're not going to get away with that in the playoffs versus the Liberty, versus the Sun, versus the Aces, versus the Lynx, you're not going to get away with that. You got to bring your A game. You got to dig back in your South Carolina or even before South Carolina bag. You got to get a confidence about yourself, which that's far-fetched. Like the way she been playing all season, I am amazed that she was number one pick and an all-star last year and even shot the highest field goal percentage in the WNBA last year. I don't know what has happened to her game. She averaged a double-double last year, I think 15 and 10 almost. And the highest field goal percentage rookie season. And you follow up your next year not looking improved from that. That's bad. That's bad. Now, is she trash? No. No. That's why it's frustrating. Because it's like, girl, you got a cool form, cool touch, all of that. It just looks like you don't stay in the gym and you're not secure and confident in yourself and your abilities no more. And then you don't want to be physical at all. I don't know what's going on. But if she playing like that, Chrissy Sides, you got to know if she playing soft, if she playing Aaliyah Boston, you got to know you got to put Dantas in. You got to have Timmy Fagbag in. Nalissa Smith, yes, she gives some offense from time to time. But her defense is crazy. She's starting to be a little more active on the rebounds, which is good to see. But she don't like to box out neither. She snatched her rebounds from out the air and really ain't nobody around for real. But boxing somebody out, going after it, and then Dantas, you just got to revamp this squad after this year for sure. But y'all almost everybody has to play a perfect role. Everybody has to play their role perfectly. Kaylin, you got to be a superstar. Kelsey Mitchell, you have to be a superstar. Y'all both have to play like the superstars you are. It's going to take both of you. It's going to take a historic type night from Caitlin Clark, and it's going to take Kelsey Pistol Mitchell to be right along with her. They both going to need 28s or something like that. For sure. They got to cook tonight. And that's the only way we're going to win this game. But again, even if we don't win this game, all I'm looking at is good learning curves going into the playoffs. The fact that you get these type of playoff matches, these type of teams that has playoff experience and they gearing up and getting their stuff. So they bringing their A game as if they in the playoffs playing against you. Y'all play that's every game for y'all anyway. Everybody play like when they play the Fever, it's their Super Bowl. So y'all accustomed to it. But now it's even ramped up more. It's even ramped up more. So you got to match that. And now you get to see what the level is like. Like, oh, this is another level. Okay, so we got to turn it up. Turn it up. All right, so historic night from CC 22. We need 28-12. From Kelsey Mitchell, I need 24, 25, 30. 24 to 30 from you. Because I know that you don't get the assist. So I need you to score. Kaylin, I need the 12 to 13, 15 assists from you tonight with your 28. I need you to at least have 28. That's what it's going to take. And everybody else got to fill in. Got to be good. Lexi, you got to start taking that rack to the hole. I see you got a nice little mid-range. I've seen you go into that lane off the dribble and pull up. I like that. You got to use that more. That's kind of deadly. I didn't know you had that in you. I've been seeing that past few games. So keep bringing that to the table. AB, sub. Timmy, we need you to get busy, okay, like you normally do. Nalissa Smith, we need you to get busy. Hopefully you can get busy tonight. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It's the Pope. Peace and love. I'm out.